Hi everybody. Here is a giant Landcruiser. This is an 80 series. It's a 1996 HDJ81. Because it's a 96, it's the 1HD-FT, I think, the multi-valve diesel. It's a 24 valve straight 6 versus the 95 and older 1HD, which was a 12 valve. So this one puts out better power than the early 1HD, and it stands at over 2 meters tall. It's enormous. It's got a bit of a lift and a rack which adds another 6 inches. It's a big fella. And this HDJ81 is in unicorn trim, and I'll explain that. It's a manual transmission. It's got factory locker. And you don't find many Japanese trucks that are anything other than automatic. And the locker was a pretty rare option, making this one pretty rare. So it's a 24 volt system, two big 27 series batteries in series. Part of it's in series anyway. So this side you cannot boost a car off of because this battery is making 24 volts, or 24 volts are coming off the positive terminal. And this is the start of the series, so it's the 12 volt battery. There's the 1HD-FT, straight 6. I believe these don't have glow plugs. It's like a heated screen, so they don't, unlike a lot of the older diesels, they don't need to let the plugs warm before you start. They fire up nice and quick if everything's working as it should. Really big push bar there that can receive a winch. And then, kind of a rare feature, bonnet spoiler. You can kind of see this thing wobbling around while you're driving. I don't know how much it does because I haven't driven this truck very much. It also has a sunroof spoiler, and this thing is kind of neat. You can direct wind down when the sunroof is open. Noticed something else under here. There's a steering dampener that I had to tighten when it got in, but it's got this curtain which covers the radiator. I guess on those really cold days it'll help retain a bit of heat and stop the radiator from doing its job if it's too cold to do any good. See the giant lift springs there. in pretty nice shape underneath. Back in the day, this is a pretty huge truck for Japan, and their road tax rates depend on how big your vehicle is. But there was a loophole. If your vehicle was classified as a camping car, then you'd get a break on your road tax. So where this would be a 5-seater SUV that's giant, you'd pay a lot of road tax because it's got a big engine and has a big footprint. But if you put a camping kit in it, you'd get a break. So this one's got the seats folded down, a platform for futons, some slide outs here, and you can sleep in it. And that classifies it as a camper. I think it's an Alba Works rack. Okay, so this is the facelift truck dash. The earlier ones, man, that light's crazy. The earlier ones were swooped a bit more here, where this has the more rectangular protrusion for the radio and climate controls. You've got controls for your antenna, a cup holder here, climate controls, rear climate on, seat heater down here, pretty big center console area. There's transfer, transmission, there's ETC reader down there, switches for the fog lights, a turbo timer, which I don't think is connected, headlight washer, factory fog light switch, which is in the headlight assembly on these, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. Very basic and a lot narrower inside than it looks on the outside. And give you an idea of the difference between glow plug system and there's no waiting for plugs to warm up. Very nice. One more thing that's kind of neat on this one, it's got a short shifter, so see it's a very tight shift pattern. Put my ETC card in. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching.